What's up, you guys? It is the Rain Vibe, and today, first of all, let me get my water because my throat is a little dry. And if you guys were not aware, alkalinized water is very good for you, very nutritious and refreshing, hydrating. I have lemons and cucumbers in here, and I let it saturate for about a couple hours, honestly. So, I'm very excited to get back on this. Something I used to do when I used to work in a warehouse plant, and I just used to have cucumbers in it. But I was learning more about how to be healthy, and I didn't realize that alkaline water was just something that could be made with the things you put in it. So, this is very good. I encourage you guys, especially for like weight loss or weight training. It's very good, very good. So, this reading is going to be refreshing. I had to meditate before I did this because this is going to be a love reading. And for you guys out there who like me, when it comes to love, we have these expectations, and sometimes it can be hard with all the noise that is going on in our heads with the person that we think we should be with, the person we want to be with, and then you have the person that you're meant to be with, you know. And then again, you don't know when you are going to meet that person or when you're supposed to, so it can cause a lot of anxiety. And for those who have everyone has a purpose in life, but for those who have a deeper emotional, let's see, for people who have deeper emotions and intuition, very connected to your intuition, we seem to struggle more when it comes to finding love first within ourselves in order to reciprocate it into others or something that is able to bring all of that energy back to us. So I want you guys to really understand that this is your life and you are meant to be free. I know it can be hard, but do not attach yourself to any outcome or any person, because true love doesn't do that. True love allows you to be free and happy and know that what is meant for you will come. But you're also free to extend yourself to others. Find out, people's intentions and see if they're a good fit for you. And allow them to do the same, because those same people may be watching this reading like you, or they may be, going through their own discovery of who they're meant to be with. So the things that you're thinking, other people are thinking as well. It just may not be the same way. So that's why I think it's very important to not get so wrapped up in who is right for you and who is wrong for you, because those people that you may think are not good for you, it could just be emotions of a particular bad day that they may be having, or you. So love unconditionally, and that's something I've been working on myself. And enjoy the reading. Let me use my little spiritual oil to cleanse the cards. I think it's called like aphrodisiac. I don't know how to say that word. All right. So today, and before I begin, this is the Rain Vibe. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, beginning of this reading. I am a YouTuber, tarot reader, and I am also working on expanding my knowledge into astrology. If you guys would like personal readings, I do offer those. Just comment down below and we'll take it from there. My Instagram is 7HERAINVIBE, 7 He Rain Vibe. The same goes for, I would say TikTok, but no, TikTok is He Rain Vibe 7. But anyways, all of the information will be located down below. So today we're using the Romance Angel decks. We're using the Chakra deck as well, and we're using the Telepathy Oracle deck. So without further ado, let's shuffle and get started. What messages, see they already trying to come out, no. What messages for love does the viewer watching need to know? Messages for love. Cards are ready to come out, but I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to pull so quickly. Because I know it's a lot of messages to be seen and heard. Okay, what messages want to come out? Oop. Hi, we got the moon. Intuition, illusion, and revelation. I feel like you guys know exactly what you want. You know what you're looking for. You know, like, who's good for you. Or I'll say in this situation, I take it back. Okay, so you guys may not know exactly, yeah, of course. You guys may not know exactly who's good for you, but you know only because you guys know what needs to be addressed. So it could be people in your life, someone in your life that you want to, you feel like they're hiding something, or you feel like there are answers that needed to be disclosed in order to see if this is the person, the one that I should move forward with. And then again, these could be also questions in your own mind about, what is it that I want? You just like, you may have been feeling a little confused or conflicted about your own love life, which is completely normal. But spirit wants you to know that your intuition is there for a reason. It can guide it has the power to guide you to the right person, to the right situations and places that will inevitably guide you to the right person that's meant to be in your life. So if you've been having dreams or certain urges that maybe you want to have a conversation with a specific person, use your intuition. Intuition is a tool. This is very important, you guys, because I feel like a lot of you are missing clarity that will be given to you once you use the power that you have, which is your intuition, this tool that's allowing you to set yourself free from emotional turmoil and, questioning yourself about if I'm worthy or not. But all of these thoughts can be solved. There's a solution to your love life that only you guys know. And I feel like once you take these steps, whether it's big or small, it's an urge that you guys have been needing to take. Once you take that step, spirit will allow the rest of the path to be revealed to you. Okay, you will see, meaning you will see the rest of the steps to take. Is this the right path to go, or should I, then choose this path? Like, you will know until you make this decision. Okay. Or there's something that you guys are not seeing, okay? Something that is not being revealed yet. I feel like patience is also being called to the forefront for you guys to see the full picture. This could be discovering exactly your own emotions and what it has been neglected from your own life. What have you been missing, feeling left out, maybe. So you want to get clear about exactly what it is that you need emotionally. I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritually inclined, so you're meant to be with someone who can understand your emotions, and you desire a deep spiritual connection. Again, which is normal, but I feel like you guys have to voice certain things because this person may be in the clouds when it comes to how you feel. I feel like this person that you guys may be desiring, they are desiring you as well, but they don't know exactly how to approach you because it's like up in the air with both of you. 7 of air. Oh my gosh. Awareness, caution, and consequences. Very interesting. So I feel like along with you guys is intuition. You want to be careful about the way you react, the things that you assume, because again, everything is not clear as day right now. And going back to your intuition, I feel like once you guys open up and allow yourselves to think freely and feel freely, speak freely. Because the 7 of air, when air is all about communication, the way we think, how we move off those thoughts. You guys will be coming to a point where you are allowing yourself to shine, you're allowing the light to shine on the answers that you are wanting. And that's going to take away a lot of this anxiety and feeling like, am I being manipulated? Am I being, deceptive? Is this person being deceptive, towards me? Because with the seven of air, it usually describes, someone who is sneaky, deceptive, manipulative, has secret agendas or motives. So I feel like, again, the moon and then the seventh air, you guys may have been feeling like, someone is doing someone behind your back, and this could be because there are some things that you don't know that you need to be revealed to show you the truth of exactly which direction to go. So again, and with the seven of air is also about communication. So maybe someone wants to communicate to you something that they did that was betrayal. Maybe this conversation will reveal, some betrayal, and it can lead to something that is fulfilling, okay, as a result of open communication. So there could be some betrayal here. If you guys been dealing with someone that has done something behind your back and something that kind of like disrupted the connection at one point. But I feel like you guys' intuition, if you've really been thinking and hoping that you can build something with this person, I feel like there's potential to still do so. But it's going to take a lot of mental effort on your part as far as like how you feel and organizing exactly, which emotions to express at certain moments and which ones to let, simmer down, because you don't want this situation to blow up, in your face, all because you're in this energy of clinginess or, uncontrolled desire. You don't want to come off as that person that is controlling, the same type of person that you don't want to be in your life. So yeah, let's get some more cards. This is very interesting. A lot of you guys could be very young, dealing with someone who is older, or vice versa. You're older and you're dealing with someone who is younger. So it makes even more sense on having patience and understanding. Renewal, reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. I literally just said this. I literally just said reflection. So you guys are needing to work on yourselves and understand exactly what it is that you need. Understanding that it's not necessarily the other person trying to figure out if they are the one or not. You have to figure exactly out what is it that you have been neglecting from yourself. When it comes to love and relationships, one thing I'm also learning myself, it really does start with us. No matter what we think someone else is doing, if we're not fully aware of who we are and what we're capable of, and that's including the bad traits as well, we don't know how to explain to our partner or to the other person, where we may need guidance in, what we need support in, so they can help us. But if we're unaware of ourselves and only focusing on the other person, what they need to have done right in their actions, then it's like we are the controlling one. Okay, you may become the controlling individual in this connection, and that leads to unfairness. Nothing will be able to be started anew because you are still remaining the same person. And then again, let's say you have done the work, but you don't exactly know where this person's intentions are. And if they're not ready, but you're ready, and there's no like communication of, okay, do you need time? Do you, is this something that you may see in a long term? Like, that communication goes back to intuition, knowing exactly what you want. Because some people are not meant to just be chased, okay? So again, clarity can be given with communication, because we can feel a lot of things, but exactly what is being reciprocated can only be announced through physical words, like when someone is actually voicing it, you're like, this is how I feel. So if this person's open to communicate how they feel, I feel like that's where the rebirth can actually come in. But it has to be, it can't be one-sided. It has to be fair on both sides. So if you're ready and this person's not ready when it comes to opening up or building a relationship, then you would know, after they actually said it, okay? Or some type of action. But I feel like it's more communication. So I'm going to say, when they say it, I feel like this person is someone who is able to speak up about what they want, and they're very honest when it comes to, how they feel. So it doesn't have to be a deceptive connection. Once you get that answer, you will know what exactly to do with this person, how you should move in your love life. Let's see. King of Water, compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. Yes, that's why this energy is so peaceful. This relationship has the potential to be a loving foundation. It's going to take confidence to feel worthy on your side, that you are worthy of communicating your wants and needs. And then again, this person may not understand who they are and what they want, or they just may need support themselves. But there's a need for understanding within this communication, because when things are confusing, because no one is like speaking up about how they feel, then the trust, becomes kind of iffy, and no one wants to trust in each other anymore. Simply because no one is choosing self-love. Compassion for yourselves. Because if you have it for yourself, then you'll be able to feel free to express it to the other person. You'll be able to speak your truth, okay? Be yourself. And with the tree in the background of this guy holding a chalice, growth. It takes growth to step up and be this confident person. And we got a crown, okay, embedded within a tree. Build that foundation within yourself first. Confidence is key. Okay? And I feel like they are confident in you. This person is confident in you and what kind of energy and who you are, like what you could bring into their life. Oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Earth. Oh my God, this person sees a long-term relationship with you. This person has a desire for you that's like everlasting. Prosperity, security, tradition. I'm telling you guys, it's just communication. Someone needs to step up. Someone needs to step up and communicate in a mature, open, and honest way. And this connection will be able to thrive forward. Okay? So that was confirmation for that. Let's get one more card. Knight of Air. Boy. Intellectual, determined, and motivated. I feel like a lot of you guys are like, and it could be after watching this reading, but I feel like there's going to be a sudden drive, spark of inspiration to really express how you feel towards this person. And I feel like it's going to come like so quick, and you're going to receive clarity so quickly. Like, you're going to like express the things that you were probably afraid of at first. And when you do express it, things are like I feel like something's going to shift in your favor. You're going to have clarity, which is going to drive you towards that future that you wanted with this someone, okay? Or just up towards a path of a brighter path. I feel like you guys are going to definitely become more determined to be who you are and to let go of things that make you feel less than. Because that's not who you are. You are someone who is driven, who goes after what they want. So if there's anything stopping you or seeming like to neglect you on this path, then something is out of alignment. And you guys could be stuck in trusting your intuition versus doubts and fears. Don't listen to those doubts and fears. Trust your intuition, move forward on it, and trust what it is telling you. If it's telling you to speak up about something, you need to speak up about something, because maybe it's going to reveal the answer, the clue that you need in order to move forward. But Spirit is already showing me that that is the route. That's the route. And you're going to come out on top feeling confident, okay? If you're a male watching, you're going to feel like the emperor. Female watching, you're going to feel like the empress, like the queen. Like, this is giving me like total confidence within someone. You guys maybe become confident in this other person that they are the one after this conversation. Okay? Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Moving forward. Yeah, this connection might be moving forward. Okay? Yeah. Okay, let's put these cards to the side. Yeah, I'll put it right here. But I definitely think this connection is going to be moving forward, because feelings will be expressed, and that is the most important part in the connection, the trust, okay? So you guys got to see the vision and then move on it, okay? Think positive and move towards that desire that you're having. What? Self-worth. We just talked about self-worth, feeling worthy of yourself, knowing where you belong. Look at that throne. Oh, I'm sorry, camera. Look at that throne, okay? You are confident. You're already confident. You're a confident person. This person may make you nervous, okay? But they may be intimidated by you as well. So someone has to recognize their own self-worth. And I feel like with doing so, it will be reciprocating the confidence into the other person, so they can feel worthy too, that they, whom may have been going through some past betrayal through other partners, they'll feel confident as well. And I feel like you guys gonna be building a lot of trust between each other, you know? Yeah. We have forgiveness. So someone has been hurt, okay? And that could be affecting their self-esteem. Someone is looking for closure because, again, I talked about betrayal earlier. Someone may have felt betrayed, or and feel like they need forgiveness. So if there is something that needs to be addressed, as far as trust being taken for granted, address it, because you're deserving of answers, and if this person doesn't want to give it, then you will know where they stand. But with this insecurity card, tell me, come on, self-worth and then insecure. Are you really going to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? Come on. This betrayal could have been you guys doing it to yourselves based off past experiences. So you're bringing it into this new person, this new connection, and it's making this other person feel unworthy because they can't understand, where you're coming from. Or it's makes sense going back to the moon card. It's making you question your worth, because this could be a new beginning with forgiveness. This could be a new healing journey, a new partner that is ready to invest within you, your emotions, your security. But you have to have that within yourself first, okay? See people and things in a new light. Be the rebirth. Be the rebirth. Okay? Let's get one more card from Chakra. Let's get one more. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates, okay, you guys? With as many people watching, okay, take what resonates with you. If something doesn't sound like it's, pertaining to your situation, just leave that message, and just take what resonates with you. So we have vanity and we have workaholic. So someone has been focused solely on their work, feeling like it's going to make up for the lack they feel emotionally, but it doesn't. And I feel like this person, or maybe it could be you, work so much to the point that they can't really access their emotions. And someone could just be in need of financial support as well. But I feel like someone could be very known at their workplace. Someone is loving attention. Someone loves attention at their work. Okay? Someone gets a lot of attention at work. And I feel like they use work as an escape to not really focusing on things that they don't want to. And I feel like it could be their intuition telling them certain things that they need to stop doing, you know, and certain things they should be prioritizing. But it's like, trying to escape some type of fear or deceptive patterns. So this could be someone who thinks highly of themselves, but then again, they don't know exactly, they can't access their own emotions because they're so caught up into trying to be put on like this front, okay, of who they would like to be versus who they really are. And it all boils down to the truth, the moon, the intuition. I feel like you guys hit their ego in a way where it like opens them up to their true self. Like it really causes them to reflect on who they are and what they want in life. I feel like it could just be you guys' presence. I feel like they get intimidated by you, most definitely because you come off as someone who is very someone who gets attention off not really doing much, just showing up. I feel like you guys have a natural glow. And this person, sees that you work hard, but they are also wanting to extend an offer towards you. But then again, it's like their ego has to be like destroyed first. Because I feel like they became this workaholic, this person who's just focused on finances and trying to build themselves up. But there's a part of them that wants to love as well, that wants a relationship, someone that makes them feel secure, someone that makes them feel free to express themselves, someone who understands them, who gets them, that they're not a bad person. So this person, tries to distract themselves from certain things. Could be alcohol, drugs, whatever. But I feel like this person definitely wants someone to confide in. But with the insecurity card, it's like certain things that they know need to be addressed, but they're having a hard time coping with stress, And I feel like you guys bring this person a lot of joy. You could be the person that helps them escape. Okay, with the vanity card here, you could be very attractive, and this person like could see you as someone who is like very entertaining. Okay, someone who they love to work around, and you could help them. Like I feel like you are the distraction. You could be the distraction from them working. I feel like this person, if you guys do work together, this person gets distracted from working so hard that it's like you come first. Okay, I can't wait to see this person because they help me get over my insecurities. They help me feel confident in myself, and they distract me from overworking myself or stress in general. That is very interesting. Now let's get some cards from the telepathic oracle deck. Yeah, you guys may be their distraction. Enlightenment. With the enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. Interesting. So with this card, it's showing me that you guys may be in separation right now. Of course, with how the reading started off, you guys, with conflicting energies, not understanding exactly where the other person is coming from. There may be some distance between you guys, but I feel like you both feel the same way about each other. You want to connect, but it's like you don't know where to begin. And I feel like Spirit is letting you know to allow life to let this connection unfold the way it's supposed to be. Don't overthink anything, but do what you can. And that is allowing yourself to receive the wisdom that is being brought up due to this situation. Like, you guys need to know what you want in order to successfully move forward. And you guys also know that with this person, they are still there, with an open heart when it comes to hearing you out, and they will love to connect with you on a deeper level. So I feel like that's a message for someone out there. This person is not giving up on this connection, because I feel like they know that, they have time and they need time as well. And Spirit would like to acknowledge for you both that there's no such thing as loss, even if it's someone that you, this could be an ex, okay, that you guys distance yourself from. You guys are still connected in spirit, okay? You share love from a distance and memories and thoughts, so the love is always there. But don't allow this to destroy your self-esteem or confidence that, you can't find another connection the same way. Because that is where deception comes in. You are worthy, just like you were worthy when you guys first got connected or felt a spark with one another, okay? And then again, this person could just be needing time, okay, to access their own emotions and what they want. But with the Enlightenment card, like I said, you guys don't have to do much. You really bring this person a lot of clarity about their own self, their self-worth. I don't know what it is you guys are doing. So if you know what you're doing, comment down below. But you are changing this person without you personally knowing. Or it could just be something you did in the past. They still think about you, but you have a connection to their growth that's been occurring or will be occurring. We got tree. Tell the tree what you really think. Be open to this person. Tell them how you really feel. It's time to, or if you gotta pray to spirit, what's been going on in your head, so you don't have to overthink anything. It's time to really get down to the nitty gritty of what you desire. And understand that once you send that vision out to the universe, once you see it, and it makes you happy, that's what you believe, you have to understand that it's coming. It could already be there, but it's already there when you ask for it, because you can see it. It's automatic revelation of what you want and what you have, because you are the creator, right? But with this situation, there's no timing. We don't know the timing. We don't know the place. We don't know the day, so be open. Be open to what life has to bring you, the people that life introduces you to, because you just never know. That's why it's very important to focus on your own happiness and make sure that you are treating others how you want to be treated, because we all go through situations, and it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have emotions that may come from the past. Don't beat yourself up on it, okay? Allow yourself to go through that rebirth process, okay, with compassion and self-care. And this person that's meant to be in your life, they will be there. They will be there. And you will see it when it's meant for you to see it. So right now, you are still in this process of growth. And I feel like a lot of you guys are reaching a tipping point from actually knowing exactly who this special person may be that's going to be in your life. Could be long term, could be friendship, could be short term, but I feel like short term for some of you, as far as a friend. Long term for some of you as I feel like I want to say fiance. Someone, maybe having a fiance, or someone has had a fiance in the past, and it kind of like had some challenges where you guys distancing yourself from one another. But I feel like, well, this could be starting off as a friendship. It's kind of iffy because I feel like it's between. I feel like you guys don't really know, or Spirit's not really revealing the information to me right now. So focus on the present. That could be primarily what is being encouraged right now, to focus on the present. Let's get one last card. Okay. Trust. Well, it's not one card. And study. Ha. Now, when trust came out, okay. Ha. I was smitten by that. Trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Yeah. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So, like I said earlier about communication, if you can't communicate with this person or they won't allow you, this relationship won't be able to grow. But I feel like you won't never know until you try. You need to open up to this person, let them know how you feel. And you may not know, but this person that's allowing you to feel these emotions, whether they may seem conflicting or not, it's all like school. You know, all souls come into our life for a specific purpose and reason, whether they're here short term or long term. But they're also, we teach each other. So this person could be showing you how to be truly confident in yourself, how to speak up, because they may know that you want to say something. They may know how they feel, but they don't want to say anything. Someone has to. And you guys may be the one that has to speak up. So it's allowing you to step up in a leader role to build confidence and also to show love through your empathy, understanding, and feeling just in a leadership position. This person is there for you to understand how to love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you will have the confidence needed to go after the things that you want. You don't have to overthink them. You don't have to second guess yourself. You're fully confident in it. And, being decisive and going after doing exactly what you set out to do. And if one thing doesn't work, you got the clarity. You still operated on the king or queen status. And the confidence never fades. The path never fades away. What is meant for you is already there. What you want is already there. Open up, allow yourself to receive. Thank you.